Welcome back. Now, then the brutal minions of the law fell upon the hapless Mr. Toad. So, before coming to this very sentence, let me tell you what happened till now. We saw how Mr. Toad landed in an extreme trouble situation when a traffic policeman tried to stop him and asked him to show his license, which Mr. Toad very unfortunately couldn't show him. So after that we also read how he was presented before the court of the law, and how the chairman reacted when he asked his clerk to suggest the most severe punishment for the for cheeking the policeman. So and also we saw how charge after charge was leveled against poor Toad, and hence as a result of which 20-year punishment or 20-year jail punishment was suggested for Mr. Toad. So now Mr. Toad was in absolute trouble, and now then the brutal minions of the law. Minions of the law means the policemen here. Okay, the brutal means, I can tell you, brutal means harsh. Okay, I write it brutal. Brutal means beta harsh. Okay, it is harsh, harsh. Okay, harsh, or you can say as rude, are you very rude. Okay, brutal, its synonyms are harsh or rude. Okay, so now the brutal policeman of the law fell upon the hapless. Hapless means unfortunate. I can call here hapless as the poor Mr. Toad. Okay, so these brutal, these harsh, these rude policemen fell upon the poor Mr. Toad. What they did, what these policemen did, they loaded him with the chains, oh my god, and dragged him from the courthouse. Oh, he was loaded with the chains. Okay, they chained him. Mr. Toad was chained in these iron chains, and he was dragged, ऐसे पकड़ के खींच के ले जाना. He was dragged from the courthouse. So from the courthouse he was dragged out. Then Mr. Toad shrieked, okay, chika, and protested across the marketplace, where the spectators attacked him with carrots and popular catchwords. So my dear children, Mr. Toad, when he was dragged from the courthouse, after that he was taken to the a jail, but on the way he had to pass the market. So across the marketplace the spectators attack him. Okay, spectators means those who are the onlookers. Okay, the shopkeepers. Okay, the bypassers. Okay, they attacked Mr. Toad with carrots and popular catchwords. They attacked him with carrots, and also they called him the names. He passed under the frowning archway of the grim old castle. So he passed under the frowning means वो चेहरे बनाना. Okay, saddening. Archway means the main way of the grim old castle. Grim means unpleasant, na खुशगवार. Old castle. And castle, I can tell you, castle means, castle. Here I write castle. Castle. Castle, you can say it's synonyms. F40, fort, killa. Okay, we can say castle as fort. You can sometimes say palace. A castle can be a palace, or a castle can be sometimes a tower. So these are the synonyms of castle, which fort, killa, palace, mahal, and tower. Okay, chaliye. So dear students, so he passed under the frowning archway of the grim old castle. So he passed through the archway, he passed through the main way of the castle that was grimming, that was looking totally unpleasant for him. Oh my god, he was in great trouble. And now even if there would have been any joy, each and everything was like frowning to Mr. Toad, because he was in deep trouble. He was sentenced to 20 years jail. He passed guard rooms full of grinning soldiers off duty, who coughed into horrid, sarcastic way at him. Okay, he passed the guard rooms. Okay, he passed through the rooms. Okay, where there were guards, full up grinning. Okay, grinning means dant pisna. Soldiers off duty who coughed in a horrid sarcastic way at him. Okay, so अगर मैं थोड़ा सा उर्दू में बताऊं कि जब ये गार्ड रूम से जा रहा था जेल की तरफ इसको ले जा रहे थे, तो इसने देखा, क्या देखा कि बहुत सारे पुलिसमैन जो है उसकी तरफ देखकर दांत पीस रहे थे, यानी कि इसको सब कुछ इसके अगेंस्ट ही हो रहा था। एंड हु कफ्ड, जो कि करते थे जो कि कफिंग कर रहे थे इन अ हॉरिड, बहुत ही खौफनाक एंड सरकास्टिक वे। और किस मैनर में? सरकास्टिक मैनर में। सरकास्टिक मीन्स मतलब that where they were ridiculing him, they were shaming him. He passed men at arms in a casket of steel, dating threatening looks at him. He passed men at arms. तो जब ये चल रहा था रास्ते में पुलिसमैन थे इन द कैस्केट, ओके, ऑफ स्टील, ओके, जो कि थोड़ा हल्का फुल्का होता है, खुला सा, मतलब जेल के दरमियान जो हम देखते हैं एक जेल से फिर दूसरा कमरा जेल का, तो उसके दरमियान थोड़ी गैप होती है, वहाँ पे कौन थे? पुलिसमैन। ओके, डार्टिंग, जो कि इसकी तरफ इस तरह से नज़र मार रहे थे जैसे तीर फेंक रहे थे। एंड थ्रेटनिंग लुक्स टुवर्ड्स हिम, और उसकी तरफ ऐसे लुक्स दे रहे थे जिससे ये बेचारा टोड जो है ही वॉज वेरी मच यू नो येस थ्रेटनिंग, मतलब ही वॉज वेरी मच थ्रेटनिंग, वो बहुत डर रहा था इनकी नज़रों से, ऐसी इन नज़रों से वो देख रहे थे। कौन? पुलिसमैन। किसकी तरफ? मिस्टर टोड की तरफ। पासड द थंब स्क्रू रूम एंड ही पास द थंब स्क्रू रूम। थंब स्क्रू रूम उसने वो पास किया, उसने वो पीछे छोड़ा। ओके, तो थंब स्क्रू रूम मींस, ये थंब स्क्रू रूम जो है पुराने ज़माने में थंब स्क्रू रूम में क्रिमिनल्स को रखा जाता था बेटा, और उनको टॉर्चर किया जाता था। ये वो कमरा होता था थंब स्क्रू रूम जिसमें क्रिमिनल्स को टॉर्चर किया जाता था पुराने ज़माने में। और टॉर्चर क्या होता था? उनके जो ये थंब्स हैं, ओके, इनको क्रश किया जाता था, पीसा जाता था। तो उस रूम में उनको टॉर्चर किया जाता था, उसको कहते हैं थंब स्क्रू रूम। एट लास्ट दे रीच्ड द डोर ऑफ द ग्रिमेस्ट डंजियन दैट ले इन द हार्ट ऑफ द इनरमोस्ट कीप। ओके, तो एट लास्ट दे रीच्ड द डोर ऑफ द ग्रिमेस्ट, दे रीच्ड द डोर ऑफ द मोस्ट अनप्लीजेंट डंजियन। Dungeon means a dark cell where the criminals are kept. Okay, dungeon means a dark cell where the criminals are kept, that lay in the heart of the innermost keep, that was in the innermost of the jail, in the innermost place of the jail. This dungeon was there. There at last they passed where an ancient gola means jailer, sat fingering a bunch of mighty keys. Oh no, not anything. No, I mean to say nothing was going in favor of Mr. Toad, because when he reached at the end to the jail in which he was to be kept, there he saw a jailer. Gola means jailer, who was fingering a bunch of keys. इसके हाथों में वो गुच्छा था कीज का, जिसको वो ऐसे ऐसे कर रहा था। ओके,